Alright, hello everybody, welcome back once again. This is Rob for Smirking Gun Reviews, doing the second episode of Castle Rock, Season 1, Episode 2, Habeas Corpus. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, go ahead and check that out and come on back. Because there will be full spoilers in this. I don't know. It's nice that Terry O'Quinn's voice is at least in the show. And his voiceover is probably the most exciting thing about this episode. Um, just because it at least explains him. I mean, he has a bit of more, just a skosh more of just a voiceover where they show him building the cage, talking about the things that happened in Castle Rock. This beginning was pretty good because he talks about Cujo and the Strangler. You know, they're gonna have these, things thrown in there from the Stephen King universe just to make sure we remember. But he brings that up, and he talks about the small things, the things that don't make the papers, about how he took a hit in a football game while at the same time his brother commits suicide dressed as the school mascot by jumping off a building, and how this town is. Kind of like when they talk about Dairy Maine in Stephen King's books about something evil being there. Maine's got it rough. Uh, so he talks about, just the deaths in his house, the suicides, the murders, things like that. And how they show him get into the car, and he's like explaining why he has to leave to somebody, but there's no one there. I mean, I guess if his wife is blind, maybe she can hear through walls like that. I guess it's whatever. So, you see him start to build a cage, that he's found the thing that is causing this, and that is basically his. What does a good man do? What does a decent man do? And he thinks God has given him the answer, and that's to put this guy down there. We don't even see him yet in this, and that's about it. That's about the most interesting thing in this, because the rest of it is just not very interesting. We have the guard confused at what he saw and almost kills another guard, but that's just, oh, well, that wasn't real. So clearly this guy, something got into his head that he was loose and killing people. You get just more of the Henry Deaver's character struggling with what the people in this town think of him, that they all think he killed his father by pushing him off the cliff, which explains the whole scene at the bluff with the kid behind himself, that everybody thinks that he pushed his father off the cliff and then disappeared for 11 days in the middle of winter, which again, is we're gonna get more answers. But I mean, as far as I can tell you, it was a boring episode, and I expected a lot more from this show. So far, this is a slow burn, so it's not. It could pay off. This could, but like as far as an episode goes, there's just not much going on. I don't really know how much I want to talk about it. Melanie Linsky has, she's got like some sort of social problem. She says she's like psychically got some like psychic powers, like empathic powers. Her sister, who also I like, is from Fargo season. I want to say season 1. Well, she's been in a bunch of other stuff like Krampus, I think, and things like that. But anyway, that's just that scene. Let's talk about her problem. How she and Henry, she was paying attention to Henry, probably because she didn't leave the house, it seems. Henry visiting Terry O'Quinn's wife. It's all going smooth, and he finds the calendar that has the same like thing over and over and over and over again. That's creepy, but And then she finds out that who he is, and oh, you're taking advantage of a blind woman because you're a murderer. You killed the pastor. Like, just he's black in a small town, orphaned. Boom, bang, boom. Again, another small town ignorance story. Clearly, he murdered his father. Without let's not talk about the 11 days where a kid was out in the middle of nowhere, missing. I don't know. Henry tries to talk to the guard. The guard. That scene is just to try to get him, like, I can't help you. How do you get in the jail? Oh yeah, you go with the church group, and then somehow I'll make this happen. Meanwhile, the warden and her lackey put the creepy Bill Skarsgård eyes into solitary with this like Nazi guy, because and of course what's gonna happen when you put the guy in there. It's not gonna be him that dies. It's been done. It's been done. I don't know who they're trying to fool here, but of course the person's gonna be dead and he's gonna be fine. And then they find out, oh my God, he's riddled with cancer. How did he even live this long? I don't know. So far, the first episode was better than this. Jane Levy's character, all she is person trying to confirm small town rumors girl. That's it. That's all she is. And, that could be anybody. You could have cast anybody in that role, because there's already people that, like, when he first in the first episode, when he's like just gets off the bus, and literally he's been there for like a minute. Some guy standing there, hey killer, like, like, come on, man, are you for real? Oh God, this damn thing. So anyway, yeah, apparently that's what happens when I talk for over 7 minutes. It likes to pop that off. So that's, I just don't have any. They're digging up the dog because of the Alzheimer's, and then the dog digs up the head of Terry O'Quinn's character. The whole thing with the kid's supposed to never see the light of day. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna watch the third episode, and it better be better than this, because this was just boring. This was just boring, and I know it's all set up, and there's nothing wrong with character development. Really, the character development isn't even that interesting either. Um, like I said, the beginning was good. If they had more stuff like that in this, I don't know. In Bill Skarsgård's eyes, that's about the creepiest thing in here. That's it. So, I don't know. That's about. If you like this video, I'm just gonna end it. If you like this video, please hit the like button. I mean, if you agree with me about this episode, that's more like then hit the like button. Comments. What do you think about this second episode? Because like I said, I'm bored as hell right now. So share, ring the bell, all that stuff. I'm gonna just immediately like watch the third episode and make another video just so I can get it over with. Because if it sucks, I at least can move on with the rest of my day. So anyway, this is Rob from Smirking Gun Reviews saying, if you're as bored as I am, this show is not looking that great so far. So anyway, even though it's like getting like, I looked at a couple of things and it's reviewed really high, but I don't know what show they're watching. So anyway, have a great day, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.